Hi, I'm Dr. Lynn Mcdonald, and I would love to take a couple of minutes of your time just out of your day to talk about a product which I was told about a few months ago, which is called pHix, P-H-I-X. I was shown this by a friend of mine, otherwise I would have no clue about it whatsoever, and I'm so glad she told me because it's literally been amazing for me, for my health, and for a lot of people that I have personally told about it to as well. And I'm seeing a lot more testimonies and information and research coming through that this powerful product is doing really good things for people for their health. I'm not here to make any medical claims. I can't treat, cure, or diagnose anything by means of sharing this product or this information. And so what I would ask is for you just to listen to how it actually works physiologically in the body, and then make a decision of whether you would like some more information or whether you would like information on how to order it from the person who sent you this short video. They would be more than happy to get your questions answered, see if it's suitable for you to try, and see if you would like to place an order with them. So this product, it's called pHix, P-H-I-X. It is an extract, a particular extract of the hops plant, which can't be found by anyone. It can't be found anywhere else. It's unique to our company. It was discovered in 1953, but it was too expensive to bring to the market back then. It cost $500,000 per gallon to create, which is in old money. So yeah, it was too expensive, and it was pretty much shelved for about 70 years. Last year, a nutraceutical company approached MPG Marketplace Global and said, would you like to be the people who market this product? And they said, absolutely, because it's very, very interesting from the research that had been done up until that date. So it is an extract of alpha, beta, and gamma bitter acids from the hops plant. And what that does is when we have a dose of it, which is 1.2 mils, it tastes like water. We add it to any drink. I've just got water here. We can add it to the water or anything we like. And as long as it gets past our mouth, past our stomach, into our small and large bowel, what it's going to do there is trigger our T2R receptors, which are bitter taste receptors. So once that happens, we trigger what are the tiny branches of the vagus nerve, which is a really important nerve in the human body. It is a nerve which comes out of the brain stem, feeds all of our vital organs with information, and takes information from our gut and all the vital organs up to our brain. So it's constantly communicating. It's like the gut-brain axis going on there, right? The vagus nerve is a hugely important part of the autonomic nervous system, particularly to activate us into the parasympathetic state. So most of the time we're in sympathetic drive, which is fight and flight, freeze and fawn mode. So many people who are struggling with stressful situations, mortgage, jobs, family situations, just life things generally that we can't really escape from, bills, etc. We're in that state most of the time. And that state is a good state if we are wanting to stand up and fight for our life or to run away from a lion, tiger, or bear. But it's not good to be constantly in that state all of our lives, because that's a breaking down state. It diverts blood to the muscles, heart, and breathing, so we can run away and fight. It raises our blood pressure, raises blood glucose for that purpose. We want to be spending a lot more time in rest and digest mode, and by triggering the vagus nerve and having it activate for 9.5 hours, this product does that. So it really puts us into repair mode. Most people are finding better sleep, better brain and gut health, and better metabolic health. For people who have fat to lose, and that's not everybody, but quite a few people do have some fat to lose, whether it's visceral fat, which is the toxic fat which builds up around our vital organs, or whether it's deep subcutaneous fat that we need to lose. this product is going to help burn that off by activating brown adipose tissue, which requires fuel from the white adipose cells to fuel it. For people who are in their normal weight range though, it's just going to give the other health benefits. So the body intuitively then will know what to start fixing first and crack on with doing that when it's stimulated into the right mode. So please go back to the person who's shown you this short video. There's so much more I could say, but I don't have time to in just a few minutes. And we will provide you with a lot more information and help you get your questions answered.